Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show. Again, we have our friend Colt Patin with the Louisiana Culinary Institute in Baton Rouge that's here today doing us some nice shrimp and grits and a strawberry salad after a while.
That's right.
Colt, where we go from here?
Okay, so right now we have our Creole sauce kind of working. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to get a little more moisture. It's going to help the tomatoes break down, give us some nice good flavor. I love cane vinegar. It's one of those things that a lot of restaurants don't really use a whole lot of, and kind of it has a distinct flavor. It's very good. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of cane vinegar in there. The vinegar is going to help break down the tomatoes, give it a little bit more flavor. Okay. While that's going, I'm going to go ahead and start. We're going to make our salad dressing for a strawberry pepper jelly vinaigrette. I have some fresh chopped Louisiana strawberries, and I have some pepper jelly. Use whatever brand you like. You can use Tabasco, Cajun Power. You can make it yourself if you want.
That's right, because we do have a recipe for that on the show.
So I have a nice pepper jelly. I'm going to go ahead and add the strawberries to it. And you can use a food processor, a blender, immersion blender, and basically you're just going to puree this nice and smooth. You want to go ahead and work that for me?
I'll work that for you.
A little bit of oil kind of helps, a little bit more moisture will help it break it down. You're just going to start making that into a nice puree, strawberry puree. While he's working on that, I'm going to go ahead and start on the grits. I have Yellowstone ground grits.
The good grits.
I actually get these from the farmer's market, Papa Tom's.
You can't find that just anywhere.
A local guy that has very good quality grits. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit in salted boiling water. And I'm just going to let that cook. Stone ground yellow grits usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes to cook. So it's going to take a little time. You want to make sure that you keep an eye on it so that if it gets too thick, add a little bit of water. I like to finish it off with a little bit of cream.
That's the kind of grits that sticks to your ribs.
Just kind of work that. Let's go ahead and lower the heat just a little. The pureed strawberries look very good. I'm going to add a little bit of that cane vinegar to it to kind of give it a little extra zing. And then kind of lower the heat a little bit more.
Yeah, we've never had problems with the heat being too high.
It happens. Sometimes you just have to add a little bit more grits.
Yeah, there you go.
That's working nicely.
Joe, you're doing a good job over there.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
I like that.
I like that.
So they have that nice and ready to go. So you could taste it. If your strawberries are not that sweet, add a little bit of sugar. I tasted these strawberries a little earlier and they were just right. Basically just let that cook down.
Made one of those at Steamboat just a few weekends ago.
It's another recipe that it's inspired by the farmer's market. When you go to the Baton Rouge Farmer's Market, you're going to see strawberries from Ponchatoula and all these different farmers, fresh produce, soft-shell crabs. It's one of those things that I love just to get lost in and just talk to all the farmers and the fishermen and get a feel for what they're doing, what products they're having, because they're going to take pride with what they grow. It's not like you're buying it from one of these major corporations where you're getting one out of a billion chickens.
Yeah, they just worried about mass production and not worried about quality.
Right.
They are, but they're not.
Another thing I want to talk about that we offer at Louisiana Culinary, for those individuals, those people that would love to learn a little bit more about cooking but do not want to spend 16 months in a program. We offer leisure classes on various days. You can check out our website for those classes. Chef instructors, we all offer different leisure classes on charcuterie, decorating cakes, pies, baking, and pastries.
You know how often I get people ask me if I just want to go to school and learn a few things. I don't want to go through the whole course. Right. People ask me that all the time.
And it's over the years. It's a one-day class. You come in. They range between $75 to $100. You get to bring home everything you make. When we do our charcuterie class, each person's leaving with about 15 to 20 pounds of sausage that they make themselves.
Yeah, come on.
And then I have one coming up. It's a Cajun Creole. We're going to make chicken and sausage jambalaya. We're making gumbo. We're going to do a crawfish etouffee stuffed chicken.
Come on, man.
And then we're going to finish it all off with bread pudding. So it's a few hours on a Saturday, or sometimes we have them on a Monday, Tuesday. So you just check our website. We're always adding new classes. It's one of those things that's...
How far in advance can they do your
They can sign up. The classes do book pretty fast, so I always recommend to check them out. But you can actually sign up the day of if there's a spot available.
How big are the classes? Like as far as
ranges between 10 to 15, sometimes 20 at the max.
Yeah, you don't want no more than that
Right.
if you're gonna do like a hands-on.
Well, just with the sausage course, I mean, there's a bunch of people around here that'd love to take that course and make their own sausage.
So I have that Creole sauce just nice and broken down. I'm going to go ahead and add some fresh Louisiana shrimp. And just start to stew that down. And basically once the shrimp is cooked, it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's going to add some moisture to it.
Taste it. You can add your Cajun seasoning if you like, your favorite blend, salt and pepper. I'm a salt and pepper kind of guy. Sometimes I'll put a little Tabasco, just kind of whatever's I'm in the mood for. The grits are working nicely. Just adding a little bit more water just to kind of help it a little bit, make it a little bit creamier.
And some people like it stiff.
Right.
Some people like it just a little wet.
I like it creamy. Running. Sometimes I'll finish it with a little heavy cream, a little bit of butter.
Well, Jason, if they want to copy this recipe, tell them where to go.
KDCG.com.
Click on the
What's Cooking Show, and you can go to the archives, and there's so many different recipes from over the years. There's different categories. You can check out YouTube. There's some archive shows on YouTube as well, or you can check out Joey the Pig.
That's right. Come by the regular stores in Opelousas.
1305 Heather Drive is your store, right? Or you
And
can go to
14 on the north side and pick up your copies of recipes there.
Yeah.
Or
So we're going to take another small, quick break, and Cole's going to finish up his dishes when he comes back with the shrimp and grits and the strawberry salad for us. So join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.